Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Hey Ram, Hey Ram,
Hey Ram, Hey Ram,
Hey Ram, Hey Ram,
Hey Ram, Hey Ram.
Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram,
Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Jai Ram, Sri Ram, Jai Jai Ram,
Jai Ram, Sri Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Hey Ram, Hey Ram,
Hey Ram, Hey Ram.
Hey Ram, Hey Ram,
Hey Ram, Hey
Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram,
Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Jai Ram, Sri Ram, Jai Jai Ram,
Jai Ram, Sri Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Hey Ram, Hey Ram.
Hey Ram, Hey Ram.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Ramachandraya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Ramachandraya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Ramachandraya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Ramachandraya.
So today is the day that Ramachandra defeated Ravan. So I took some excerpts from the 9th canto because Parikshit also asked Shukadeva Goswami about the Ram avatar. And Shukadeva said, you already know so much about Lord Ram, as explained by Markandeya Rishi. So I'm just going to give a synopsis. That's how Shukadeva explained. So I took some experts. Shukadeva Goswami said, to keep the promise of his father intact, Lord Ramachandra immediately gave up the position of king and, accompanied by his wife, Mother
Sita.
wandered from one forest to another on his lotus feet, which were so delicate that they were unable to bear even the touch of Sita's palms. Now, what was that promise that Ram had to keep intact? What's that?
Kai.
Kakei, yes. That who will be king?
Bharat.
Right?
Fair exile.
14 years in exile. And this Kaikeyi, who inspired her with this
Mantra.
treachery? Oh, was that?
Mantra.
Yes, she was poisoned by mantra. Because mantra was thinking, what? I'm going to become maidservant? No. I still want to be the controller, the enjoyer. She thought if Ram comes into the picture, what's going to happen to her and Bharat? So she poisoned Kaikeyi. Now, later on, when they're in the forest and everybody from Ayodhya comes, right? Right? Bharat comes, everybody, and everybody's telling Ram, you come back. What does Bharat say? Yes, I'll take your place. What does Ram say?
No.
I have to do my father. After everything is settled up and everybody's leaving, what does Ram tell Kaikeyi? He says something to her.
Don't think, this has happened because of you, right?
What does he say? Yes, it's my arrangement. Very interesting. So Ram has no ill feelings for Kaikeyi. He's saying, this is all my plan. So that makes Kaikeyi feel, because by this time, she understands that she did wrong. She feels some remorse, and she feels bad. So Ram, to make her feel better, just see how nice Ram is. He tells her, no, you are just acting according to my direction. Okay, good. The Lord was also accompanied by everybody,
Hanuman,
or by another monkey,
Sugriva,
king of the monkeys, and by his own younger brother,
Lord Lakshmana.
Lord Lakshman, both of whom gave him relief from the fatigue of wandering in the forest. Having cut off the nose and ears of Shurpanakha, thus disfiguring her, the Lord was separated from Mother
Sita.
He therefore became angry, moving his eyebrows and thus frightening the ocean, because Ram was so angry the water was starting to boil.
Yes.
Global warming caused by Lord Ram. So this global warming is not a new thing. There was global warming millions of years ago due to the red hot eyes of Lord Ramachandra. All the aquatics were feeling the heat. That proves that Ram is what? Yes,
Krishna.
he's that powerful, right? If I go to the ocean, and it's not going to do nothing, but Ram is unlimitedly powerful. Subsequently, the Lord entered the kingdom of, to what?
Kill.
Yes, like a fire devouring a forest. May that Supreme Lord
Ramchandra.
give us all protection. Who wants protection of Lord Ram?
Everyone.
Yes, so you should read along. Everybody should be reading along, and when I stop, you can all give the answers, like Meenakshi is doing. Yes, so this is Shukadev is praying. He's not just explaining, but he's also praying to Lord Ram. All right. While wandering in the forest, where he accepted a life of hardship, because that was one of the things. Ram and Sita were used to palace life. So that was one of the objections. Sita, how are you going to live in the forest? Ram, the mothers were feeling, how can, Ram is not going to be used to living in the forest. He's used to comfortable palace life. Sita, my God, she's just a young princess. How is she going to live in the forest? Okay. Carrying his invincible bow and arrows in his hand, Lord Ramachandra deformed Ravan's sister, what's her name?
Surpanakha.
Who was polluted with lusty desires. Yes, Shurpanakha, who did she want?
Ram.
What did Ram say?
Go to Lakshman.
Yeah, he said, well, you don't want me.
Brahmacharya.
So when she approached Lakshman, what did Lakshman say? He said something to her. He said, I'm simply a servant. You don't want me. You don't want me. I'm second. You want Ram. And then Shurpanakha realized who was the real problem. Sita. She says, it's the Sita that's interfering. So then she what? That's why Ramachandra
Cut off.
disfigured her, because she went to attack.
Lakshman.
Huh? Lakshman did it? Okay, Lakshman did it. Fair enough. But she went to attack Sita. So that's why it had to be taken care of. You're not going to let anybody harm Sita. He also killed her 14,000 Rakshasa friends, headed by Kara, Trishira, and Dushana. O King Parikshit, when Ravana, who had what?
10 heads
On his shoulders, heard about the beautiful and attractive features of,
Sita,
his mind was agitated by,
lusty desire.
what are the three gates leading to hell? English,
Lust,
Lust,
anger,
greed.
greed.
What's the first one?
Lust,
And what word is used here?
lusty,
Yes. And what does Krishna say in chapter 3? What's the all-devouring sinful enemy?
lust.
Same thing. Lust. And Prabhupada defines lust as not just sex.
Yes.
Lust means I want to enjoy the material world to the fullest extent. No restriction. I will enjoy. I will do this. I will do this and this and this and this and this. I will enjoy. Yes, exploit the material energy. Very good, Batuk. See, he learned from today's chapter 7. Very good. And he went to kidnap her. To distract Lord Ramachandra from his ashram, Ravana sent
Marichi,
Maricha in the form of a...
golden deer.
And when Lord Ramachandra saw that wonderful deer, he left his residence and followed it. But actually, who sent him? Yes, she was thinking what? The deer would be... What would the deer be for her? A pet, right? Don't we see some, not you guys, but people in America, they have cats and dogs or sometimes parrots. They like to keep pets, all right? So she was thinking this would make a nice pet for our ashram. And Ramachandra, being a henpecked husband, he said, yes, I will get you. Because that's what a henpecked husband does. Huh? Yes, that's why you men, you know what it's like. You've all had experience, right? Yes. All right. He followed it and finally killed it with a sharp arrow, just as Lord Shiva killed Daksha. Yes, that story is in where? Where is that story found?
Bhagavatam.
Which canto?
Canto 6.
No. Canto
4.
4. Right in the beginning, the first chapters of chapter 4. Canto 4. Canto 4, those first chapters, is all about Daksha, the Daksha Yagya. Who was the actual expansion of Shiva who killed Daksha? Who was the actual expansion who killed Daksha? Wasn't Shiva himself?
Rudra, right?
No. He plucked a hair, dashed it to the ground, and out came
Veerbhadra, right?
Veerabhadra, who was the personified anger of Lord Shiva. See, Lord Shiva is also very, very powerful.
Yes.
He's also referred to as Bhagavan.
Yes.
But is he Purna Bhagavan?
No.
Thank you. He's a Bhagavan, no problem. But who's Purna Bhagavan?
Krishna.
Ah.
Krishna's tu Bhagwan Swayam.
Yes. Yes? 64.
64.
Full. No. Yes, but
That definitely.
I explained this in the beginning, before you came. The term Bhagavan is used throughout Bhagavatam. Sometimes Indra is referred to Bhagavan. Sometimes Narada is sometimes referred to as Bhagavan. So Bhagavan, one definition, possessor of opulences. Okay? So you could say Indra has many opulences, right? Brahma. Shiva is many times referred to as Bhagavan. He also has opulences. But when we say Purna Bhagavan, now, besides Purna Bhagavan, Brahma, Shiva, Indra, they're not Bhagavan, unlimited Bhagavan. Okay? But when we say Krishna's Bhagavan, his opulences are
Full.
not just full, unlimited. There's a little, that's another feature. Full, yes, but unlimited.
Right.
Nobody compares to Krishna in the opulences. Okay? Okay, of the opulences, Narayan has how many of the 64?
60.
60. So he's demi-purna. Krishna is Purna Bhagavan, the complete, unlimited Bhagavan. Okay, can we continue?
Yes.
When Ramachandra entered the forest and Lakshman was also absent, why was Lakshman absent? Because what did Maricha do? While he was dying, he what? He imitated
Rama's voice.
Ram's voice. Who heard it?
Sita.
Sita heard it.
Sita heard it.
What did Lakshman tell Sita?
I don't want to go.
I don't think this is, no, this, but she accused him, didn't she?
Yes.
She says, now you have become revealed. You want me for yourself. Your brother is calling for you and you don't come and say. So what could Lakshman do?
Yeah.
Right? Never argue with a woman. That's my purport. It's useless. I have much experience with this. So Lakshman went, right? Now, who can come in? Lakshman's gone.
Ravan came.
That's what it says here. When he was also absent, the worst of the Rakshasas, Ravana, kidnapped Sita Devi, the daughter of the king of the Deha, just as a tiger seizes unprotected sheep when the shepherd is absent. So Shukadeva is giving you an analogy to help you understand. Then Lord Ramachandra wandered in the forest with his brother
Lakshman.
as if, and now this, look at, as if very much distressed due to separation from his wife. Because just like Krishna Leela is a what? A drama. This is also a drama. Ram feeling separation from Krishna is not material. It's also part of Ladini Shakti. So when Sita and Ram are separated, this is spiritual ecstasy. From the material vision, it looks like Ram is crying, Sita, it makes a good drama. But on their platform, they're experiencing Vipralamba, spiritual, emotional separation from each other. It's the highest spiritual ecstasy, Lord Chaitanya says. Feeling that Govinda Vidahename, Lord Chaitanya Shikshastakam. My Lord, I'm feeling intense separation. A moment is what?
Yuga.
Yes, a yuga, 12 years or more. Yeah, a yuga. Okay. Thus he showed by his personal example the condition of a person attached to woman. Lord Ramachandra, whose lotus feet are worshipped by Lord Brahma and Lord... Oh!
Shiva.
Look and look and look. Look who worships Lord Ramachandra. All right, there it is, very clear. Ramachandra's feet are worshipped by Brahma and Shiva. Had assumed the form of a human being. What's his real form? What's Ramachandra's real form? Yes, four-handed Narayan, right? But he assumed this human form. But is it a human form?
No.
Is it material?
No, it's transcendent.
But it looks.
It looks.
That's the whole game. It looks like Ravan said, he's just a human being. It looked that way to Ravan, but he found out, right, during the war. Ravan's son, one son after another, what happened? Killed. How can these two humans, right, Ram and Lakshman, defeat thousands and thousands of Rakshasa warriors and one son after another of Ravan defeated, right? So obviously he's not an ordinary human. It may look like it. That's the whole game. It looks, but it's not. Thus he performed the funeral ceremony of Jatayu, who was killed by Ravana. Why was Jatayu killed by Ravan?
Because he was saving Sita.
Did he fight with her, with him?
Yes.
Yes. What did Sita tell Jatayu? She said, don't do this. Don't fight. Ravan's going to kill you. What did Jatayu say? Exactly. That's called, yes, surrender, pure devotion. He didn't care if he was going to die. The thing that was important to him, I must honor my friend Dasarath and his son and his daughter-in-law Sita. I must do this for him. So this was his nobility, that he was willing to sacrifice his own life for others. The Lord then killed the demon Kambanda after making friends with the monkey chiefs, killing Vali and arranging for the deliverance of Mother Sita. He went to the beach of the ocean, and the personified ocean spoke as follows, quote, "My Lord, you may use my water as you like. Indeed, you may cross it and go to the abode of Ravan, who is the great source of disturbing and crying for the three worlds." That's the meaning of Ravan, one who makes others cry. What a name, huh? Your name, yes, I make others cry. Whereas Krishna's name, what does it make? Makes everybody happy, auspicious. Yes. Does anybody give their son the name Ravan in Hindu society? Maybe there is. Maybe in Lanka. Yes, your name is Ravan, and you will make others cry. Really? Uh-oh. Fresno. Does he have pointy ears and... Oh, only one head. Okay. So he's 1/10 Ravan. Okay. He is the son of Vishrava, which Vishrava was what? Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. Brahman. So just see. But is condemned like urine. Please go kill him and thus regain your wife Sita Devi, O great hero. Although my water presents no impediment to your going to Lanka, please construct a bridge over it to spread your transcendental fame. Upon seeing this wonderfully uncommon deed of your lordship, all the great heroes and kings in the future will glorify you. How many have seen that picture from NASA? Isn't that amazing? That picture, it shows what appears to be a road. It's very clear. It's very, very clear. Under the water, you can see.
And even in Rameshwara Prabhu, there is stones, they are floating.
The stones are floating?
Yes, they have it there.
Jai.
Yeah.
Let's continue. After constructing a bridge over the ocean by throwing into the water the peaks of mountains whose trees and other vegetation had been shaken by the hands of great monkeys, Lord Ramachandra went to Lanka to release Sita Devi from the clutches of Ravan with the direction and help of
Vibhishan,
Ravan's brother, the Lord, along with the monkey soldiers, headed by Sugriva, Nila, and
Hanuman,
entered Ravana's kingdom, Lanka, which had previously been burnt.
by Hanuman.
How did Hanuman burn Lanka? Huh?
With his tail.
How did it happen? Yes. First, they were going to try to punish Hanuman by setting his tail on fire. But what did Hanuman do?
He burned whole Lanka.
He escaped and ran all over, right? So Ravan was playing with fire. Just see, you try to do something to a devotee, better be careful. It may backfire on you. Don't play with devotees. No, no, no. When Ravana, the master of the Rakshasas, saw the disturbances created by the monkey soldiers, he called for Nikumba, Kumbha, Dhumraksha, Durmukha, Surantaka, Nirantara, and other Rakshasas, and also his son. Which son?
Indrajit.
Yeah, who was the most powerful of all his sons?
Indrajit.
Because that's his name.
He has another name, Meghnath.
He has what?
Another name.
What's the name?
Meghnath.
Same thing.
It's the
Megnath.
same.
Yeah, Mega. Yeah, the Lord of Mega.
Yeah, but
Indrajit, the one who conquered Indra.
yes.
But is he Ramajit?
No,
No. Is he Lakshmanjit?
no.
No. Not really.
The end result was no.
But not really. He didn't kill. Right? Did they come back? They came back to life, right? Did Indrajit come back to life?
No.
No. So, he's not Ramajit or Lakshmanjit. And finally, Kumbhakarna. Then he induced all his followers to fight against the enemies. Angada and other commanders of the soldiers of Ramachandra faced the elephants, infantry, horses, and chariots of the enemy and hurled against them big trees, mountain peaks, clubs, and arrows. What was Ravana's soldiers fighting with? Spears, lances, swords, missiles. What did the monkeys have?
No.
Stones, mountains, right?
Trees.
So, materially, who should have won?
Ravan side.
Ravana should have won. But the monkeys, or were they ordinary monkeys? Who were they?
Demigods.
Demigods. And who was empowering them?
Ram.
Ram. And Ram is who?
Krishna.
Bhagavan. He's Bhagavan. So they have extra special power. Thus the soldiers of Lord
Ramachandra.
killed Ravan's soldiers who had lost all good fortune because Ravana had been condemned by the anger of,
Mother Sita.
just like the Kauravas. Who were they condemned by? Draupadi. They dared to insult Draupadi, and that was the real cause of their destruction. Things were allowed to go on, but when they disrespected Draupadi, that was it. Now they must be destroyed, every single one of them. How many of Dhritarashtra's sons remained alive? 0. 100 sons, all killed. How many Pandavas lived?
5.
How many children of Pandavas lived? No.
No, 5 they killed.
Yes, who killed them?
Ashwatthama.
Ashwatthama, because he was empowered by Lord Shiva to do that. Yes. Thereafter, when Ravan, the king of the Rakshasas, observed that his soldiers had been lost, he was extremely angry. Thus he mounted his airplane, which was decorated with flowers, and proceeded toward
Ramachandra.
Lord Ramachandra, who sat on the effulgent chariot brought by Matali, the chariot driver of.
Indra.
Then Ravan struck Lord Ramachandra with sharp arrows. Lord Ramachandra then said to Ravana, this is my favorite part, worth the price of admission. So now picture the battlefield. The battle is going on. Now Ramachandra's saying